Each episode, I take the time to introduce you to an athlete that will be competing in our upcoming Ultraman Canada 2021. Today is a man that has some goals that are just out of this world. He has raced at Ironman Cozumel and Ironman Japan. He has finished the 250-kilometer Gobi Desert Ultramarathon. And then he decided to set his sights really high. He wanted to climb the 7 summits, the 7 highest mountains on the 7 continents. Joining us from his home in the 2021 Summer Olympic city of Tokyo, Japan, Makoto Hoshino. Konnichiwa, koki ni ite kurete arigato.
Konnichiwa.
I was trying to say hello and thank you for being here.
Hello.
I want to break into the interview here just to let you know a little bit about today's guest. You may have guessed that Makoto does not speak English as a first language. So right away, I have incredible respect for the fact that he agreed to do an English language podcast. To get around some of the language barrier, I will be setting up the questions with a little more background so that he doesn't have to speak quite as much, and I'll fill in the story as we go. I will also be trying to speak a little slower and a little plainer, but please do not let this distract from your listening pleasure. I have left in some of his pauses and searching for words in order to give an authentic voice. But the good news is I made over 350 edits for this interview so that it does have flow. Still, it might be a tiny bit of a struggle for the English speaker's ear, but trust me, it is well worth it. He is a character with an interesting story, and his answers to some of the big questions in life will likely surprise you. And he does get better as the interview goes on. To be honest, I probably should not have taken on an interview with Makoto as just my 4th interview in the podcast, but I found his story just to be too compelling. I hope you do too. Let's get back to the interview. As a younger person, you were just kind of going about your life, starting a business, selling eyeglasses, doing some triathlons, doing it through the usual start with a sprint, then do a half, and then you did your Ironman races. But one day you just decided that despite you didn't have any knowledge of how to climb mountains, that's what you were going to make your focus in life, to go climb mountains. And it's not even that you want to climb one mountain. You go right for the goal of, I want to climb the 7 highest peaks in the world over the 7 continents. So can we just start there for the listeners? And can you tell us what are those 7 highest mountains and where they are?
Okay. 7 summit is the highest peak of the world. 7 continents are located in Russia, Alaska, Tanzania, Antarctica, and then Nepal, and Papua New Guinea, Australia, and Argentina. And so, yeah, that's 7 summit.
And so, as I said, like, you didn't really have any knowledge of mountain climbing, but you did find someone who could help you out. A man by the name of Mr. Kuraoka, is that correct?
Yes.
And what was his experience, and how did he help you to train for this new goal in your life?
Only one tip. Strength is flexibility. Only that's all.
Okay.
Yeah. And you need drink much and eat a lot. That's all.
So keeping your strength up on the mountain, keeping strong on the mountain is the important part.
Yes, and that's very, very important. Drink a lot and eat a lot and think flexibility all the time.
Flexibility. Okay.
Yeah. That's all.
Excellent. So in July of 2015, you climb your first mountain.
Yeah.
What
Elbrus.
Elbrus.
yeah, Eurasia's most highest mountain,
Mm,
and
yeah.
located in Russia.
And at that time, because it's your first mountain to climb,
Yeah.
what did you think prior to going to the mountain? How were you feeling? Did you feel prepared to do it?
Mm. Not ready. Not ready, but need. So, first mountain is my most uh, tough mountain.
Hmm.
So, I getting sick. So,
And that is altitude sickness.
yeah, altitude sickness, terrible altitude sickness. So, everybody easy to climb because not so high.
Hmm.
Elbrus is just 5,642 meter,
Hmm.
and that altitude is just a base camp at Everest. So not so not so high.
Right.
So every people, a lot of people, very easy and talking and
Hmm.
climbs that summit.
Okay. So on that first one, you're saying for most people it was easy because it's not
Yeah,
too high. But for
yeah,
you, you
yeah,
still got sick on the first not
yes,
high one.
yes.
Yeah. Then 2016,
Mhm.
you do two mountains.
Mhm.
Which mountains were those?
I climbed the South America Aconcagua in Argentina,
Hmm.
uh, 6,942 meter, and were the sixth highest mountain in Tibet, Cho-Oyu, 8,201 meter.
Mm. Okay,
Yeah,
so that's Choyo, Tibet. Yeah. Oh,
yes.
you've been doing some triathlons, and
Mm-hmm.
in triathlon, it
Mm-hmm.
is acknowledged that it's not if you have a bike accident, it is
Mm-hmm.
when you have a bike accident that everyone in triathlon will crash on a bike,
Mm-hmm.
right? Um, were there any times when you were in danger on your
Mm-hmm.
climbs where maybe you would fall or other
Yeah.
dangers?
Or of course, and danger, a lot of danger, but most danger is high altitude.
Hmm.
Um, is a battle against altitude sickness. Altitude sickness is most danger in climbing the mountain.
Hmm.
So uh,
What about weather? The
sorry,
cold, the weather, the wind.
weather. Yeah, cold weather is of course so cold, and the weather is danger, but not big, not big deal. I
Not
don't.
okay. Yes. So
Yeah.
it's
So
cold.
only
It's
yeah.
cold, but that's not a big deal as far as the
Yes,
climbing.
and cry and cliff and fall
Right.
is not big deal. Only only important is attitude sickness.
Oh,
That's
okay.
all.
Okay. So
Yeah.
you feel safe with
Hmm.
your ropes and clamps that you
Yeah.
will not fall.
Yes. You ordinarily not fall. Sometimes fall.
Mhm. Yes.
Yeah.
Uh, I watched one of your videos. You were walking across a wire between two
Yeah.
mountain parts, and you're
Yeah.
just basically walking on a wire.
Yeah.
How scary is it for you to do that?
First, of course, scary, but after walking,
Hmm.
mm, not scary.
No, okay. You, I will post the video with this because you seem to be having a lot of fun. You are just cheering as you go across and having a lot of fun.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, so I'm guessing, yeah, not so scary for you. Other people
Yeah,
probably very scary.
yeah. First step is only scare, but after that, second step is not scare.
Yeah, that's a
Only first step.
good
Yeah.
philosophy. Yeah.
チロリアン行かしていただきます。あ、チロリアン、チロリアン。
And which mountain was that on?
とパプアニューギニア。なんだっけな。と。
Is that
Sorry.
Karstens?
Okay, yes, Carson's.
Karstens. Yes.
Yes.
And
After high altitude, I lost a lot of memory.
well,
Yeah.
I'm sure you've done so many that they start to seem like one trip. Yeah. And the other thing I really enjoyed in watching your video for that is that you were wearing a tuxedo.
Yeah. So because my last mountain, so I tuxedo. I wearing tuxedo and so yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and in watching all of your videos, you're definitely always having fun, and you have numerous like glasses that you
Glasses.
wear.
Yeah. And every mountain I wearing a lot of things
Mhm.
and the tuxedo. And first, a lot of people, oh no, mountain is not so easy.
Mm.
Everyone criticize.
Yes.
But after that, even the summit, same things and the same,
Mm.
and a lot of people, oh, you are good.
They say you are
I
cool.
mean, yeah. And after that, down the mountain and shake a hand and make a friend.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
first, yeah,
yeah.
not good.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
They want to be serious, then take the mountain
Yeah.
climb serious, and
Yes.
they think at first, oh, he's not serious, but then they're
Yes.
like, oh no, he's having a good time. We should all have a good time.
Yes.
Yeah, that's excellent. Excellent. So just moving along the timeline. So 2017, you climb lots of mountains. In
Yeah.
January and February, you do back-to-back climbs of Vincent Massif.
Yes.
Where is this one?
Been some massive Antarctica and
Antarctica.
yes, and どこだっけな?
Yeah. And then
forget the map.
February, you were climbing where?
Australia.
Mm-hmm.
Kosciuszko. Kosciuszko is just a hill.
A mound.
No, not mountain. Not mountain.
It just happens to be the highest on the continent, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. After that, Everest. And after Everest is one week after Everest, finish the Everest, go to Alaska.
That's for Denali.
And yes, 1 week after 1 week. And after Alaska, two months after later, go to Tanzania, Kilimanjaro. And after 1 month, go to Papua New Guinea, Karstens.
The Karstens,
So
where you did that mountain or the wire climb. Yeah. So that was a six mountains in 1 year.
Yes.
Very busy year for you. Oh my God. If we can just go back to Everest for a second, because I know that most people are familiar with Everest, and that's a good story for most people to relate to. We all watched last summer. Was it last summer when there were the lines of people trying to go to the summit of Everest? Was there ever a chance that you would not make it to the top
Mhm.
of Everest when you went on your trip?
Mm. And yeah, a lot of line is Nepal side. My side, my side is Tibet side. Tibet side is not so many.
Okay.
So Nepal side is a very narrow way to
Hmm.
the summit, but the Tibet side is mm, little bit big road.
Bigger
So
road. Yeah. Okay.
bigger road,
Yeah.
and sometimes and take a take off the rope. I can overtake.
So on the side that you climbed, you were able to overtake and pass
Yes,
other
yes,
people, whereas
yes,
you couldn't on the other side. You had to line up single file to
yes.
to do the journey.
But of course, we remove the rope. We can overtake,
Hmm.
but sometimes fall.
Yeah, that's dangerous to remove the rope.
Yes. So choice and stuck the line or overtake. And mm.
Right. Yes.
So
You probably want to stay on the line and not worry about
yes, or
overtaking.
overtake. Mm.
um, Now, when you finally get to the summit of the highest mountain in on the planet Earth, how do
Mhm.
you feel at that moment?
Ah, the truth. I
Hmm.
didn't feel anything because many blizzard, so I cannot. No, no.
So, because it was so snowy, so many blizzards, you didn't have an
Yes,
opportunity to enjoy being at the top.
yes, yes, and some, of course, I changed the all summit. I changed the glasses, all summit.
Yes.
So of course, Everest, I changed the glasses.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. How
uh,
many? How many?
taking taking a mask and how many? Mm, 10 or 15. So of course, take off the mask,
Yes.
oxygen mask,
Oxygen mats. Yes.
because because yeah, of taking a mask, no mask is good looking.
Right.
So
But
taking a mask and 50 glasses and I change and so
but
I'm
not good
very
for altitude sickness.
yes, not good for altitude sickness, but I taking but I'm an optician, so
Yeah.
yeah, I need
You want advertising.
yes. So but very dangerous and almost uh, あの
Pass out.
yes, almost pass out. I think going pass out, and so descent was very hard on my body.
Mm.
Yes, and my body is a lot of damage. So I cannot recommend take off the mask on the
Yeah.
summit. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I also noticed in your videos that when you summit each of the mountains, that you would take out a banner
Ah,
that has a
yes.
heart.
Hmm.
And
Hmm.
I thought I heard you say the word wife in
Hmm.
English at least
Hmm.
one time. So what is on the banner with the heart?
Hold my wife to the love. I, I love my wife anytime, anywhere. So, uh, yeah, because a lot of climbers friend, almost climbers friend, divorce.
Oh, yes.
So I don't want to divorce.
Mm,
So a lot of anytime I explain my wife's love.
express. Express.
Yes, express.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that you get to the mountaintop and you express your love for your wife
Yes.
so that she knows that you are screaming from the mountaintop that you love her.
Yeah.
Yes.
First time is he impressed, but after that, not impressed. Oh, again.
Yeah.
Oh, again.
That's,
Yeah, but I'm okay. Still not divorced yet.
no, yes. If you go through like this kind of experience, I think for a total of 3 years you were climbing at that time. What do you learn doing this? What do you learn about yourself? What do you learn about the world?
Sorry. At the first, I thought I was learning and getting stronger. But truth, I wasn't learning anything at all.
You think you're going to learn something, but then you really didn't learn anything. You just did it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I got you.
No else. Nothing.
Nothing. Okay.
Nothing.
Well,
None,
that was 3 years.
uh,
Whatever.
nothing growing. Nothing.
Okay. No growth.
No growth. Yeah.
There is something that is called the Explorers Grand Slam, which is the 7 summits plus also traveling to the North and South Pole. And I know that this is still part of your list of things to do is to travel to the North and South Pole. But in the introduction, I said that you have set goals that are out of this world. So you actually have come up with your own Grand Slam, and you're calling it a Super Grand Slam.
Yeah.
Can you tell the listener what is the Super Grand Slam?
Yes. Super Grand Slam is adding Mars, Mount Olympus, space.
Yeah. No. Yeah, you're saying that you want to travel to Mars and
to Mars.
And climb the Mount Olympus on Mars.
Yes, because Mount Olympus is a solar system, is the highest mountain.
Right. So high on Earth, not good enough. You want highest in the entire solar system.
Yes. That's right.
Yeah. That's amazing. I love that goal. And you actually went up to speak to Jeff Bezos at a conference to tell him that you were going to do that.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So I'm gonna play that clip now.
Hi, Jack. I'm from Japan, explorer, and I already climbed the 7th summit.
You did? Really?
Yes, last year. And next, I will go to Mars.
You have all your fingers, and you have your nose, and all your toes, everything.
Yes. And in future, your spaceship, and I will go to Mars, to the Olympus to the Mars. So see you again in the future.
I look forward to it.
Yeah.
And thank you for saying hello.
Thank you.
Very nice.
That is just amazing that you actually went up to Jeff Bezos to say, "Hey, I am going to, get on your spaceship and go to Mars."
Yeah. Or I'm really imaging every day.
So that is your life goal.
Part of my life goal.
Okay. You have more than that. Okay. So rapid fire questions, and you just have to give me like really quick answers. Okay. So, question number 1. What is the favorite event you have competed in?
A favorite event?
Like triathlon.
Triathlon.
Or marathon, ultra marathon.
Ocean swim, yes.
Ocean swim. Which
yes, now I crossing the Tsugaru Strait. Or like a Dover.
Dover. Oh, English Channel?
Yeah.
You have done that, or you want to do that?
I want to do.
You want to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. You want to do the English Channel swim. Excellent.
Yes.
Which athlete do you admire?
Okay. Kilian Jornet.
Kilian Jornet. Okay, now I only know this name because I saw another video of you. So please tell me about your experience when you met him. Oh, okay, hold on. Stop the music. So we get to the rapid answer transition round, and suddenly Makoto finds his voice. He gives me the longest uninterrupted answer of the entire interview. I obviously can't stop him now. So instead, I'm going to pause the transition round and we'll continue it shortly.
Okay. And during the Everest, he tried highest record to the no oxygen to the summit.
Fastest?
And yeah, fastest. Yeah. Fastest. And 1 week, 2 times, he climbed the Everest. And during that record, I met him twice.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm the spy.
There's a video of you. You're very much a fanboy of his getting your shirt autographed.
Yes.
Autographed shirt.
Yes, maybe only one. No one asking.
Yes.
Because he tired, so no one asking.
Right.
But yeah, only me.
Here's that YouTube clip of Makoto asking for the autograph of his idol, Kilian Jornet. And I will have all of these YouTube clips in the show notes for you to go and see the visuals. You really need to see these. I've also attached a small clip at the end after the credits where we were finished our interview and Makoto is showing me the shirt that he gets signed in this clip. It's worth sticking around for at the end.
Thank you. And my name is Makoto.
Makoto.
Okay? Makoto. Makoto.
Good luck. He goes summit tomorrow.
Yes, tomorrow. Yes, great. Yeah, thank you very much. Oh, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Enjoy.
Yeah, you too. Mostly you like.
Yeah.
It will be fun
Thank you
tomorrow.
very much. 36 hours without sleeping. He's summited Everest and he's signing t-shirts. Yep. Excellent. Thank you very much.
What is your favorite social media?
Social media. YouTube.
Okay.
YouTube.
Yeah, so you have lots of YouTube videos, and I'm going to definitely share those links so people can see them.
Thank you.
Which book do you most recommend to your friends?
Think and Grow Rich.
Oh,
You know?
yes, business book.
Yeah. Think and Grow Rich.
Okay, excellent. That's a good one. Yeah. So when you were 18 years old, you enrolled in the Department of Indian Philosophy at Toyo University. But at the same time, you also started traveling. You got a bit of a travel bug, and you took your backpack through 37 countries. Yeah. So while you were a young man, you're doing your traveling, and did you end up finishing your school, or did traveling take over?
Driving take over and still student. I didn't go to school.
So
Not so much. So,
you were enrolled in school, but not going to
yeah.
school. Yeah.
No, yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
when I was researching you and reading, you had typical travel experiences. You got sick. You got robbed.
Yeah.
People were trying to take advantage of you. But at that same time, you were making a list of things you want to do with your life. And when the traveling was done, and it was time to start get a job, you just kind of use your own personal philosophy of life. Of it's like a Nike slogan of just do it.
Yeah.
You you don't want to spend time thinking. You don't want to spend time learning. You just start and do things. Right? Is that fair to your philosophy that you kind of developed while you were traveling?
Yeah, just do it is very easy and simple. So my philosophy is always just do it. Learning and after learning,
Yeah.
first do.
Do first, learn later.
Learn, sometimes not learn,
Or
just do.
just do. So
No learn.
so your first job, you worked at a pawn shop.
Yeah, pawn
Yeah,
shop.
but you have no background, no way of knowing
no
the
background.
value of the items.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, no. Yeah, nothing.
but you
So
just go and fake your way through.
yeah, sometimes fake and and we I lost a lot of money. Lot of
You lost a lot of money at the shop.
yeah, lot of money.
Wasn't your money.
Yes, not my money, my company money.
Yeah. That's a
A lot of.
that's a great story. Great story. And then, so one day you decide, I don't want to do this anymore. I want to open a hotel. Maybe this is
Yeah.
one of the dreams from your traveling. You have fun at your hotels. And so you just walk in, quit the pawn shop, go down the road to the Hyatt Hotel and say,
Yeah.
give me a job.
Yeah, give me my job. No money is okay. So yes,
Yeah.
no salary okay.
Yeah.
Give me my job. Just do.
Just do. But they didn't give you the job.
Yeah, they didn't give it a job because I'm a suspicious man.
Suspicious, yeah.
Yeah, suspicious man is they don't give me job.
No. But eventually you do find a job at a hotel eventually.
Yeah. Yes, eventually.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you did not like it.
I learn one thing. Hotel just need to stay. Just stay is okay. And not working.
Yes.
I learn.
Okay. So
Yeah.
the romance of traveling and being in the hotel is great. Working in the hotel is not fun.
Yeah.
Around the same time, you also decide you want to open your own space company.
Yes.
And so you start attending conferences, you start attending competitions for doing space things, and you establish a company called Galaxy Hitchhikers.
Yes.
What is that all about, this Galaxy Hitchhikers?
very famous Michael あれ
Book?
銀河 yes, very famous book. You know?
Yes. The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Yeah, that I stole that name.
That company was not successful at that time.
Yes.
At that time.
Yeah.
So you move on to selling eyeglasses.
Yes.
Yes. And you opened one and then more stores in Tokyo and Hong Kong, correct?
Yes, correct.
Yeah. And around the same time now that you finally have a job that is going to pay you. Now you can get married.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you've met your wife. You get married. You start raising a family. How many children do you have, and what are their names?
Okay. And I have 4 children. And one oldest is Yume. Yume is a mean dream.
Mm-hmm.
And the second is also daughter. And Karen. Karen means beautiful flower.
Okay.
And third, also daughter, is Mikoto. Mikoto means Japanese god. God. And the last one is a boy. And after Everest, he born. And his name is Ginga, is galaxy, means galaxy.
Galaxy.
Yeah.
That seems so appropriate for you, Makoto.
Yeah. He want to be a he growing to the Darth Vader. Another.
Darth Vader.
Yeah. So I study Star Wars.
Yeah, okay.
For him.
You already got him hooked.
To be a Darth Vader. Yeah.
Okay.
You to be a Darth Vader.
So you've got your eyeglasses company that's all going, and this is when you're also doing your triathlons, and you did the Gobi Desert ultra marathon, and you start thinking about doing these seven peaks. Somewhere in there, you also worked for an IT company.
Yeah.
Did you know anything about that job, or did you just fake again?
Of course, I don't know anything. So, also, I spend a lot of money.
You spend a lot of their money.
Of course. Not my money, company money.
Yeah, company money. So, okay. And then, but the idea of having galaxy hitchhikers still stays with you through all of these other ventures that you take on, and you restart the galaxy hitchhikers again.
Yes.
What is going on with galaxy hitchhikers now, today?
Nothing. Just thinking.
Okay.
Just thinking to Jeff Bezos. I'm going to Mars. I'm going to Mars.
Okay.
So nothing.
Is the idea of this company that you would help people to get into spaceships like Blue Origin? Is that the purpose in your mind of the company?
Nothing.
No. Okay.
Nothing yet, but maybe some image bring to me.
You're still waiting for what it will be.
Still waiting.
Okay. Well, at least you're selling a lot of eyeglasses. Yeah. That you do not fake, right? That is real.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. And I saw on your website you have also written 3 books.
Yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes.
briefly, tell me what are the 3 books?
Truth. Nothing to learn about the book. Truth.
Yeah, you're all about the truth. I get it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nothing. You better think. You better read. Think, grow rich.
It's a better book. Better book.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna try some more Japanese for you here. Let me know how I do. Okay. Honjitsu wa ohanashi dekete koi desu.
Oh, you good at speak
Yes.
Japanese very
So
well.
I was trying to say it has been my pleasure to speak with you today.
Yes, yes. Perfect.
Hey, if you liked what you heard today, please tell a friend and be sure to subscribe wherever you get your podcasts. We'd appreciate it if you'd rate and review the show while you're there. Drop the names of the people you think we should interview and we'll get in touch with them and make that happen. Thank you for listening to 515, the Ultraman podcast, a production of 55 Enterprises brought to you by Ultraman Canada. Now really, go subscribe now before you forget.
Is behind you the orange T-shirt? Is that the one that you had signed?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
This is here.
That's
Yeah. Makoto, keep
strong.
Kilian. Yeah. And first, I washed the t-shirts, and I washed the t-shirts a lot, and disappear, and I taking myself.
More fake, more forgery.
but like that. Yeah, washing. So yeah, I taking. I'm making.
I saw the video. It's real. I saw the video.